Inflectional morphemes are morphemes that add grammatical information to a word. When a word is inflected, it still retains its core meaning and its category stays the same. We've actually already talked about several different inflectional morphemes. The number one unknown is inflectional morphology. For most English nouns, the inflectional morpheme for the plural is an, s, or es. Books, cars, this is that gets added to the singular form of the noun. But there are also a few words with irregular plural morphemes. Some languages also have a special morpheme for the dual number to indicate exactly two of something. Here's an example from Manam, one of the many languages spoken in Papua. You can see that there's a morpheme on the noun woman that indicates dual for exactly two women, and a different morpheme for plural that is more than two women. The tense on a verb is also inflectional morphology. For many English verbs, the past tense is spelled with an walk, could, climb, but there are also many English verbs where the tense inflection is indicated with a change in the vowel of the verb. Saying word 8. English does not have a bound morpheme that indicates future tense, but many languages do. Another kind of inflectional morphology is agreement on verb. If you've learned French or Spanish or Italian, you know that the suffix at the end of a verb changes depending on who the subject of the verb is. That's agreement inflection. Here are some examples from French. You can see that there's a different morpheme on the and its verb depending on words doing the singing. And in some language, the morphology on a noun changes depending on the noun's role in a sentence. This is called case inflection. Take a look at the two sentences in German. The first one, der Junge sees Sophia, means that the boy sees Sophia. Look at the form of the parts. The boy, der Junge. Now look at this other sentence, Sophia said and Junge, which means that Sophia sees the boys. In the first sentence, the boys is doing the seeing, but in the second, the boy is getting seen, and the word for boy, Jung has a different morpheme on it to indicate its different role in the sentence. That's example of case morphology, which is another kind of inflection.